Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than me. I'm on hour, I don't even fucking know anymore of no goddamn internet, and it's driving me crazy. I've already tried clawing at the walls, that hasn't brought it back. I've screamed at the heavens, shook my fist at the clouds, and cursed God's name. I think he's working on it. I imagine he's doing something to get this resolved, but honestly, it's way too damn slow. Not for my liking. Anywho, my woes are not your woes. I just wanted to vent a little. We're gonna take a look around here, right? Because I could snoop, and I really want to snoop, but then I saw that I could look at like the fire barrel and like what's going on there. There's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum. Hey, master, give it a push. I'd burn myself. Would you? I mean, if you just like kick the top of that thing, you'd be fine, right? And don't like push it with your hands. That'd be crazy.
This place.
I guess this is storage. A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere.
What?
And not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I just touched this stuff. I'd better leave it alone. Is there anything else I can do around here? Like, any other cool interactables? Calling those, can I just fucking leave? No?
I wonder what they're talking about.
I saw the door option. I was like, can I actually just fuck off?
Oh!
So this is the mark of the resistance.
I get it.
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members. Yeah, that makes sense. Why else would they talk about handing out? Also, I feel like handing out flyers for your like pseudo-terrorist organization that isn't a terrorist organization. How many actual hits do you get from that? It can't be that many, right?
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty. Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
You know what? This is a very fair point. This makes a lot of sense.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you in here.
It's gonna be like a fucking shotgun or something.
Why won't it open? Damn the safe. Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes.
What the hell? 5 minutes?
It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything.
So, she really... hang on a moment. We just gotta talk about something real quick. I'll meet up with you in a second. Anyway, we have to wait 5 entire minutes for the safe to unlock so I can get the goddamn golden gun to blast you with on the roof. Like, hell no, I'm not waiting 5 minutes. I do want to point out, time delay lock, very common. I know of these. These are real, right? I don't know if they work exactly like this. I don't have that much familiarity with them, but I do know of them. This is a real thing, a real concept.
Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
Fucking of course it is.
This was made by Amaterasu. What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
That's a very good point, actually. I love it. The old man's like, what in the Sam hell? We got a damned old Amaterasu safe?
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
It has not been 5 minutes. That's insanity. It's a fucking gun. I told you. It's a damn revolver. Look at that thing. That thing's gonna turn me into a red mist. It's like I'm in a Tarantino movie. Hell no.
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
This isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
Shachi,
What do I do? They have a gun!
my man Shachi, I feel like you might be with the wrong crowd here. Your subordinates seem very murder happy.
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
That's a good thought. If I just take the bullets out of the gun, he can't shoot me. It's really that, then it's just a piece of metal.
It's too late for that.
Though he could still hit me with the piece of metal, and I can guarantee you that shit would hurt, like a lot.
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking! I know! Let's run away while we still can.
I've been chilling from the very beginning, my guy.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right. Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Yeah, we'll just like jump off the roof or something. It'll be fine. Like, how high up is it, really? Like, a story? It's not that bad. I bet I could jump off of a one-story building and, you know, be okay. I'd probably be hurt, but I would be fine, you know, in the long term. 2 stories? Now we're pushing it. All right, like, that's like a lot. That's like 20 feet. That's a lot of feet, man. This is many stories, but there's a stairwell right
It's the
there.
roof. We need to find a way out. There
The
has to
fire
be
escape
someplace
right
I can
here.
Escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
Oh, can I just jump off, though?
Shoot you dead if they find you!
I'll just hop right off this bad boy, no problem.
This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Well, then I
There's
guess
no
we'll...
escape.
No escape whatsoever. There's literally no escape. Anyway.
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs.
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
What other way, my guy?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, Shachi.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, heights and also very large revolvers. They scare me a lot. A weird thing to... I don't know. I was just thinking it. It's just on the mind. Nothing. Anyway.
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, now we're talking.
What do you say to that?
Now we're talking.
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included.
That is true. We have literally spoken to them. Like, the old man was a former employee. We know that for sure.
We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be the homunculi, right?
Yeah, very likely. I mean, I imagine this has got to relate to the Kanai Ward's great secret. The fact that Amaterasu is literally making some fucking Full Metal Alchemist jobber enemies, that seems pretty important.
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Interesting. Have we interacted with one? That'd be cool.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here?
Is that what motherfucking Hellsmile is? Is he a homunculus? Is that why he's so dangerous? I don't know. He might also just be dangerous because he's, you know, fucking crazy. But anyway.
That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
I don't know if that's the secret. It probably pertains to it, though. I bet it's a piece of it.
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
Then why the fuck do you have to have a master detective do it? Just a little errand. You have a delivery man.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
And I'm the only option? Surely you had other... whatever. I don't know. I don't buy it.
You need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not going to ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement.
Okay, but hear me out. Here's the issue, right? Is that the only policing force within Kanai Ward is the peacekeepers. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, hey, I found evidence of you being a shithead, and they're gonna say, oh wow, great, crazy. Anyway, we've investigated ourselves. We've done nothing to stop it. You literally can't stop us. We do what we want. Fucking gives him the middle finger, burns the evidence in front of him. Get fucked, idiot. Also, you're going to jail because I feel like it. Like, you see what I mean?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
I don't know. Some of your Shachi, some of your homeboys really want to fight them with violence.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
To be completely fair, Yuma, Shashi doesn't know that. He has no idea that you've lost your memories. He has no clue about that whatsoever. He just knows you're a WDO detective. And even then, that's not right. Or a trainee, allegedly, at least.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
Get taken advantage of, I guess. I don't know.
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear.
Yeah, but I liked the mask guy. He was nice.
If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Chachi? We don't kill people, huh? We don't kill people here in this group. We're not a terrorist group. We don't kill people. Killing people, bad. And then she just walks up and says, "Hey, Shachi. Hey, Shachi. I saw a cluster of a bunch of people. Can I grenade them?" And you're like, "She's fine. Don't worry. It's a joke. She's kidding, brother. You have gotta get new subordinates. This is too much."
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
Don't leave me up here with her.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I'm setting up cameras. What do you... Whatever. Why am I expecting a reason from her? What am I thinking?
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Yeah, same. I appreciate
Shachi
being
isn't
alive.
the kind of person who would do that, right?
Crosswalks. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay. Nothing crazy there. Forensic Forte, the riverbank. Man, just when I got back to the fucking bank again. Whatever. Anyway, I don't remember who Servan was. I imagine he's the machine guy. Yeah. Hello. How do you do, fellow resistance operatives?
Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now.
I don't know, Icardi, you're kind of freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us.
I just, like, you can act all nice now, but anyone who ever has the line, "If you're not with us, you're against us," that is a bad mentality. That is not people you want to be around.
Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
Oh no, he doesn't love murder. Guys, we don't kill people here. We don't, look, it's not a place, we're not a terrorist organization. We don't kill people. Anyway, they're just, grab one of the ARs off the rack, really, if you need one. The sniper rifle, perhaps, if you really, like, need some, just take whatever you need from there. Brother!
This is...
Looks like a resistance member's workbench. There are several tools I'm unfamiliar with on top, like the big gun, the large gun, the literal explosive packages, and the smoke grenades. Like, come on.
Say,
Something dangerous could be mixed in there, so you better ask before you touch. Yeah, I'll keep my hands to myself. Oh, can I look at everyone's workbenches? Ooh, I can look in their lockers. It's a row of narrow golden lockers. Golden? You're telling me these are gold? I mean, in what world? I beg your pardon? It looks like they're all locked. They're rusty, but it looks like they're still being used. Why not just buy new ones already? Maybe it's not in their budget. I mean, if they work, right? Like, why not?
This is...
There's a beaten up bed. It's stained and darkened in places.
But
It looks pretty similar to the sofa you slept on, Master. That's underwater now, though. I hope everyone's all right. Yeah. We'll get to them at some point, I guess. This kitchen is surprisingly well equipped with cooking tools.
what?
I guess that Chachi guy is quite a culinarian. It seems like it. Or one of these members. It doesn't necessarily have to be him. Can we look at... Oh, we
Let's
can
just
look at the
listen to what we
CCTV.
have to, then get out of here. I'm so bored.
Come on, I'm looking at the computers. Come on.
Nice.
Several displays are mounted on the walls. They're showing images from different parts of Kanai Ward. Awesome! It's like a secret base or something. So cool.
You know,
It's an older display with a cracked screen. If it's broken, why not just throw it away? Maybe it still works. Master, why don't you give it a nice 45-degree chop? I don't think that'll fix the crack. If anything, it'll make more cracks and then cause them to have to throw it away. Perfect, right?
Damn. When did we start using an Amaterasu safe? Trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
What, you think the safe is gonna turn on you? It's gonna turn into like a mecha or something and just start beating you up, old man? Like, come on, dude. Like, this is a little ridiculous.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
Oh, they're so trendy. That's so true.
I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
This is very suspicious.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
I would never. That doesn't sound like a thing that would happen to me.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
Well, anyway, time to just get the hell out of here. So hear me out. If I'm setting up surveillance cameras that are connected to their network,
Job.
how are they going to cut me off and be like, hey, peacekeepers, I know you found a guy setting up cameras that directly connect to our network and our live feeds, but we've got nothing to do with that guy. Like, what do you mean?
If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait a minute.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'm sure, but hear me out. These guys are going to shoot me if I don't do what they want.
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm so worried about my boy Yako and my boy Vivia. He's got no fireplace anymore. Where's he gonna hang out? I'll find him under the piano. Surely he's gotta be there. There's no other place he'd go to. Literally none. It wouldn't make any sense unless there's another home in this entire city with a fireplace. And that seems unlikely. I can't imagine that's the case.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
What? Who the hell is that guy? Excuse me. Hold on a moment. Just walking through the scene here. We're filming here, guy. Come on. Like.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work.
Shut up, Shinigami. It's not a game.
Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District. I can't wait to find out.
Oh, look at this guy.
Cases like...
Oh, whoops. I wonder what kind of store this is.
Oh,
Super suspicious. Let's try calling for the owner. No way. This place is too scary. I accidentally cut off their dialogue. I'm so sorry. That is my fault. I apologize. However, we can now go to the church, baby. Let's go. I would like to go to the Kanai Ward map. And we're gonna do our side quest. And I bet this side quest is gonna have me go talk to a bunch of people like the last one I did here. If I were to hazard a guess. So I'm gonna learn and do it early, get it out of the way, so that way as I'm traveling to all these locations, I can just hit it while I'm there, right? Unless they're all in completely different locations from where I'm going, in which case it's not gonna matter, but that would never happen. That'd be ridiculous. Also, it's not the nun I'm talking to, it's you. I don't know who you are, but it's someone else.
Excuse me.
Would you be willing to answer a survey? Who? Me? What kind of survey is it? Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation? I forgot this is what we were doing, actually. What? I could never answer that. It's too embarrassing. Huh? Embarrassing? We should only ask sort of thing once we've gotten to know each other better.
Why?
Is that right?
told you so.
She's worried her friends might see her talking to you and start spreading rumors.
Sure.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's right.
I really think so. But it probably wasn't easy for you to ask me, so I should give a proper answer. I'm sorry, I just don't feel that way about you right now.
What do you mean?
What kind of answer is that?
Aw,
You got shut down. I do have those feelings, but I'm too scared to be more open about it. So I'm sorry.
All right.
I see. Thanks for your help. I don't think I explained myself very well.
Yeah.
That makes 3 people. We should report back. Yeah, this 3 people survey, I'm sure this is exactly what our friend is looking for. Is he no, he's at the clock tower. That's right. I was like, for some reason, I thought it showed he was at the Kanai tower. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Oh, Servan and gambling, a frequent patron of casinos. He prefers games based on probability and theory. All-time win rate is currently less than 50%. Yeah, that checks out. That's how gambling works. It's always rigged against you, no matter what anyone says. Don't gamble. It's not good for you. Or if you're gonna gamble, do it very responsibly. Very responsibly, but I don't recommend it. I would just stay away.
Huh?
The only things I gamble on are gotcha for PNGs worth even less than real money. That's enough out of you. This is a clear act of rebellion against Amaterasu Corporation. I know full well what I'm doing, and I have no intention of stopping. Bastard. Oh, just fucking gut punches him. Ugh.
You alright?
Are you all right? You're with him, are you?
Come on.
What are you doing, Master? You'll get arrested.
Sure.
But I don't know him. He has nothing to do with me.
Huh?
Huh? If you don't want to get hurt, then stay out of this. That's right. You have nothing to do with this, so get out of here.
Huh?
How can he say that? You went and talked to people just like he asked.
No.
No, he's trying to protect me. Bring it on. I wonder how the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow will be.
That's it.
He's asking about the survey. If most people in Kanai Ward were disillusioned, then it seems like sunshine. Sunshine? Oh, what a relief. Then it's still too early for me to call it quits. Oh, damn, they're just punching him. What kind of dumb crap are you spouting? It's gonna rain all day today, tomorrow, and every day after that. You're coming with me. What a fool. There's no hope for him now that the Peacekeepers have him. It's his own fault for defying Amaterasu.
But
despite what those people were saying,
yeah,
I have a feeling he'll be back someday. I just know it. No, he's gonna get fucking executed. Have you seen what they do? That man is dead. They're gonna put a gun to his head and pull the damn trigger. Everyone here loves murder, Yuma. Don't you understand? No, that man is going to die. Like, no shot. Wait, am I going to the Doya? No, I'm going to Kamasaki. Okay. I was like, the Doya district doesn't sound right. We're going to Kamasaki, and then he's going to tell us how to get to that other district. But the name escapes me, but it begins with an M. It begins with an M. I think. Watch it not. It probably begins with like a fucking Q or something. I'm completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, Aruka's tattoo. Aruka has a tattoo of dual pistols on the left side of her chest. Really? Crazy. Oh, and then we just...
That way? Or maybe this way?
I'm just following the quest markers. What do you want from me? Anyway, commercial district time. Let's go. Shopping episode. I have no money, but shopping? Who knows? Wait, no, I clearly have money because I'm riding the bus system. How am I paying bus fare? Who's paying for my bus rides? I'm not unless am I an Amaterasu Corporation employee? Maybe I am. Maybe I've been one in disguise this whole time. Who could say? It's thoroughly possible. Oh, this place is pretty cool.
So this is Marunamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
I'm not jobless. I'm working for the Resistance. I'm a freelancer. I am homeless though.
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
But surely there are multiple phone booths.
Sir Vaughn was talking about.
I refuse to accept that there is one phone booth in this entire fucking district. There's no way. Also, there's a side quest. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. I do love how they can't have real plant life, so they have holographic trees. That's pretty good.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working.
Like this?
You owed them and me an apology for that careless remark.
This guy's working? What's he doing?
Why do I have to
Shinigami?
apologize to you?
Oh, look at this place. That's the bank? This is the most evil looking bank I've seen in my life. What the hell? Bro, this thing is straight out of a fucking Persona, like, palace.
Is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful.
That's true.
They can appear out of nowhere.
They can literally appear out of nowhere. They could be invisible. Are there any invisible peacekeepers around?
Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma district. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Yeah.
The errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
So messed up. Why you gotta be so rude?
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
No, they're not dead. They would never.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Oh my
Let's ask
god, there's
these
so many
if
people
they
to
know
talk
about Chief
to.
Yako and the others.
Surely someone has seen Yako, right? He's so distinctive.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank's right there, lady. Just go there then.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward. Which is why the line always takes forever.
Okay, well this did not help me even a little bit. Oh, I'm sure this guy's seen something, right?
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back.
Didn't
I hear
ask.
there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district.
Also didn't ask.
Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The
Bro.
cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Bro, Yuma's like, oh, there's a cute waitress at the Ginma cafe, the cafe in Ginma district, huh? Well, I better ditch my friends for that. Like, oh, come on, dude.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look.
What do you mean wannabe? That's so fucked up.
Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
That's pretty true.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
That's a very reasonable response.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
Honestly, if you came up to me on the street and said, hey, I'm looking for these people and gave me those exact descriptions, I'd be like, even if I had seen them, I'd be like, never, no shot. No world am I interacting with
This
you.
city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Speaking of which, have you seen any bodies drifting down the river just off chance?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Oh, we can even hit the side quest up while we're here. Let's go ahead and do that. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work. It's all same, brother. I have never related to a video game character more than frightened man in my life.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? That's pretty common these days.
You know,
He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Huh? Sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master.
What do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah, it was scary enough already, so I didn't ask anymore. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes, even though I'm still in training, I am a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You, a detective? You sure don't look like one.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
know, right? I don't see it either. Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor.
Huh?
Huh?
But
But if there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Let's investigate it.
Yes.
All right, I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. The spot in question, the spot in question, I see now. The spot in question is an alley in Kamasaki district. I'm counting on you. Rumors of red rain. It's literal blood, by the way. There's like a Sweeney Todd op above it.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there.
Interesting. So is it like a hydroelectric plant?
And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
Yeah, just horribly fuck up your climate to cause an eternal rain that is definitely not acid rain and melting literally everything around and causing horrible, awful health issues over the course of the next 15 years for all of your residents in exchange for free, efficient power. It's simple, really.
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
I don't like how that guy's looking at me back there. Yeah, look down. Okay, he knew I was talking about him, you motherfucker.
unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Well, but first I want to go to Kamasaki district and check out this red rain. Why can't I go to Doya district? Why is that one in particular locked off? Interesting. And go literally everywhere else. The resistance is like, no, sir, don't you dare fucking come back to Doya, you motherfucker. Oh, we've already seen about Fubuki's accessories. Already seen about pets. District. Come on, there's got to be something new here. We already learned about the power, the bank. Oh, the bank. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, excuse me, sir and or madam. I don't know yet. I honestly don't know. Individual, you know anything about red rain? There are rumors about red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? Say what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. Oh, we don't want to go down. We want to go up. Brain? There we go. Brain figured it out. That's my way of processing things. I just go brain over and over, and then eventually it gets there. Excuse me, do you know anything about this red rain rumor? I can't say that I do. Where'd you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway. So many motherfuckers just loitering. Does nobody have a goddamn job in this city? What's going on? Like, how you all got time to loiter all the time? This is ridiculous.
Excuse me.
Have you heard a rumor about red rain falling in this area? Red rain? What is that? An urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. I see. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us?
I'll boom kill you!
Deceiving my master gets you boom killed. A rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask him where the rumor came from. Probably like his friend who was just trying to fuck with him. That would be my guess. I've had friends tell me silly things all the time and make me believe things that weren't true, just like as a joke. It's what we call gaslighting. I would never do this to anyone I know personally. However, it's truly terrible, awful thing to do. Can't imagine it. Heinous crime, really, like unforgivable, despicable, even. But anyway, let's go back to that guy. Tell him that his red rain is just a myth. It's just a funny joke. Nothing to worry about here. Everything's fine. Cutscene? Uh-oh.
No.
Watch out, Master. I think you're being surrounded. Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother?
Huh?
Brother? What are you talking about? The crimson red rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it are brothers. Believe in the red rain as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. They're speaking in Shakespeare. Let us trust in the crimson red rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
Ooh, yeah, there you go. The crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. They're gonna get us if you don't do something. We have to run. Anyway, see ya. Later, dudes. Did we lose them?
Oh.
It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
Say.
Master, what's that?
Huh?
Huh?
This is...
What the?
Huh?
It says, when next we meet, thou shalt beest made a brother in truth.
Blech.
They must have written this note, but when? Anyway, let's report back. I'm sure this is nothing to worry about. No big deal. Hey, excuse me, officer. I've got like a cult trailing me. I don't know what to do about that. That's like way above my pay grade. Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured, the Red Rain doesn't exist.
Say.
Are you not gonna mention those guys?
But...
That would only make him more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go to work without work. Crimson Rain does indeed exist. Crimson Red Rain, excuse me. Huh? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do.
Huh?
Master, this guy's... Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do. Let us make for the promised land. True, get me out of here. Fuck this. No, thank you. It doesn't look like he followed us.
Say.
That guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people?
But...
I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more unsettling. I genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them.
What's up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. I fucking hate this. I want this to be known. I want nothing to do with this. Request complete. Hey, nothing bad will happen. No ramifications for this, I'm sure. Get me the fuck out of this district. I never want to come back. I'm going to Ginma. Hey, see ya. Gotta go chill out at a cafe, look at the cute waitress, chat her up maybe. I don't know. Anything but being here. I'm about to go do literally anything else than hang out with these weirdo cultists. No, thank you. Oh my god. Hey, Doi is fairly dangerous. We already knew that. What's photo frame? It's not for sale. It was a birthday present from departed family members. That's so sad. Anyway.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
That's pretty true.
But only men are lining up.
Oh, God bless.
Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we boom kill everyone?
That is an option. If they're all dead, then they can't be witnesses. That's pretty true. My idea was that we, you know, call in like a fake bomb threat. Or like, you know, say there's like a gunman or something, and then everyone panics and runs away, and then during the confusion, we set up the camera. But honestly, Shinigami just took it like 2 steps further to really the ultimate ends that we're going for here, right? Like, clearly.
No, we don't.
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
I mean, it looks pretty crowded. We got a full fucking cutscene for this, dude.
It's jam-packed
Never mind.
in here. This'll take a while.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Oh my fucking god.
Fubuki?
Of course.
Oh, Yuma?
Of course. You just picked up a job? Like...
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
How long have we been gone? She just picked up a fucking part-time job at the coffee shop, or maybe even a full-time job. Like, what? Oh my god, what a character.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be all right too, Yuma?
That's very menacing. I don't like that. Why did you make that sound so threatening, Fubuki? I thought we were cool.
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
This is... I feel like... Is Fubuki like an alien? I feel like I'm literally talking to some creature that is pretending to be a human, and they're trying their best to pass off as a human. Like,
Excuse me, where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
Oh, there she goes.
I'm glad Fubuki's all right, but I don't even know where to start with her.
I mean, if anything, this just proves that she's doing all right. She's still acting the same.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
That's so fucked up. We love Fubuki around here. She is innocent. She really won me over with the exit is over here. Big fan of that.
Stuff like that.
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
I mean, like, look, not wrong, but she's like fun. You know, it's just like, it's always a fun time when we're talking with her. Because you never know what she's gonna say. It's great.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I don't know that she knows. And she's gonna be like serving coffee, duh. I just walked in one day and then I just started pouring coffee and no one stopped me. Like, this is absolutely how it's gonna go.
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Please tell me someone has already drawn art of Fubuki in like a fencer's outfit with a rapier, stabbing at like a coffee bean or a coffee cup. I need this. Anyway.
Fencing?
Yeah, like, you know, a fence for stolen goods because it's a stolen coffee.
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
I am so glad that you are so happy. I am so glad that you just love life.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Yep, uh-huh.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
What do you mean? This is great.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
This is only, I want to point out, this is only great because I don't actually have to deal with it. It's great being a third person watching this interaction. I would be livid if I had to actually deal with this.
That is a maiden secret.
What is just a maiden secret on how you lived a torpedo? What the hell?
Huh? Okay. What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone all right?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
Damn, she really just went with it here. Holy shit.
Oh, everyone must still be alive. Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working.
Yeah, no, you absolutely didn't pick up a job. She just started pouring coffee, and they were like, okay, I guess.
And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
That's so true.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen.
Can't possibly imagine why. All these weird men just showing up. Couldn't possibly figure it out.
I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here. From the cradle to the grave.
What? You were going to die here, Fubuki? What the hell?
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Yeah, that's pretty real.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
I'm kind of working for like this group called the Resistance. They claim to be a non-violent group that opposes Amaterasu. However, let me introduce you to my good friend Aruka. She loves shooting things, specifically live things, specifically people that are alive. She loves shooting them or throwing things that blow up at them. Or any combination thereof. You'll get along great, all right? Great-hearted person. She's so sweet once you get to know her, I promise. Is this actually what we're explaining, that we work for the Resistance? I'm gonna lose my mind if we're just doing that in the middle of this
that's
cafe.
What happened? Wait, she's gone?
She was like, too long, boring. Anyway.
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
What do you mean procure? Are you actually stealing the coffee? Is this really what's happening?
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Oh, that's so good.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
This is so good.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Yeah, using violence. Fuck them up. Put the dukes up. Start throwing hands. Look at her. She's already getting stanced up.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Oh God, what is she gonna do?
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
It's always a great idea, because who knows what's gonna happen? It'll be entertaining. Will it be effective? Who knows, but it'll be entertaining. Oh God, what is she doing?
Everyone, there's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee.
What?
This way. Follow me.
What? Can you imagine being the owner of that poor cafe? Some random girl walks into your shop, just starts pouring coffee from people, not from your cafe, by the way.
That actually worked.
That she's getting from somewhere else, and then at some point she just says, "Hey everyone, I know somewhere where you can get even better coffee. Let's go!" And she just starts a fucking peace march out of here and steals all your customers. That'd be so fucked up. Who is working at this cafe that hasn't stopped her? Did none of them realize that she isn't serving their coffee? Is she charging these people are they getting paid for it? What is happening here? I need to know the logistics.
All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Anyway, on that note, this is where we're gonna end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the official store page. You can get the game for yourself if you want to do so. And if you made it this far with me,
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
Yoma, I'm doing something here. I really appreciate you being here, and have a great rest. I'm so sorry. My words failed me. I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.